tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo.
PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team, the Video Bros. I'm Bobby Munson, and that man beside me, he's the man with the angelic voice. He's Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Munson, and a happy Saturday to all the wrestling fans out there. We got a big match for you tonight.
We sure do. It's Saskatoon's favorite wrestler joining us at this time, Papa Smokes. It is Fil Deadly. Yes, we were told earlier that Sheik Akbar Shabaz claimed he didn't have to even be involved here this time around when we did this set of tapings, Papa Smokes. He said because Colton Kelly was not in the building, he did not have to defend his Prairie Pro Wrestling Championship, which Crash Crimson told him, you might not have to defend your championship here tonight, but you, as a contracted worker in PPW, will be in action. Whether it's title match or non-title, you will be in action. So right here, right now, we have got a non-title matchup. Fil Deadly is going to get an opportunity at the champion, Sheik Akbar Shabaz. And could you imagine, Papa Smokes, if all the momentum on that man's side right there works in his favor, and he manages to get that 1-2-3 over the Sheik here tonight?
Oh, just imagine it, Munson. And you know, the Sheik's not pleased about these occurrences tonight. He's not pleased with Crash Crimson and the PPW management. But what's he going to do? He thought he was going to have a nice night off in the hot tub. Now he's got his hands with a pretty tough match here from the always ready Fil Deadly.
Can you believe this as we're getting the announcement right now? Officially the only ever two-time Prairie Pro Wrestling champion in history, Sheik Akbar Shabaz. This man walked around with that moniker of the longest Prairie Pro Wrestling champ in history, and now he's the only two-time champ in history. This guy's ego grows every single time he walks out of that curtain.
You gotta admit, Munson, he looks good as the champion. That belt looks completely natural in his hand. And look at that, he's busted out one of his real nice outfits for the fans in Saskatoon here tonight.
Well, it's definitely a sight that both of us and the PPW Nation have seen many times before. Sheik Akbar Shabaz at the top of the mountain. That is the champion here. And again, like I said, there's going to be a lot of momentum for the PPW Nation in the corner of Fil Deadly. But he also has to prove it here tonight, Bob Smokes. Fil Deadly needs to get that 1-2-3 over the champion to prove to him, PPW management, that maybe it's his name that needs to be in the mix when it comes to the next shot at the title.
Absolutely, and what a massive opportunity for Fil Deadly. He gets a match against Sheik Akbar Shabaz. Now, granted, this is a non-title match, but Fil Deadly can impress PPW management. If he manages to win or look extremely good in this match, he could be lined up for a title shot at any time in the near future.
Are you kidding me right now? Sheik Akbar Shabaz thinks he can just call shots like this. He's saying he will not wrestle unless he gets a different official out to the ring right here. He is making our senior referee go to the back and for somebody else to be joining us here.
Well, if anyone's had problems with referees in PPW, it's Sheik Akbar Shabaz. I would argue that he's benefited more from his interactions with some of these referees, but at any rate, he's going to get the official he wants. Hey, Munson, he's the champ. What he says goes.
Well, we do have another official on hand. Referee Ben is going to be taking over this matchup here between Sheik Akbar Shabaz and Fil Deadly. What a one action coming up for you here on Prairie Pro Wrestling. And if you haven't done so already, we're going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave us a comment in the comment section. Let's talk all things Prairie Pro Wrestling amongst all of us here at the PPW Nation. We got a lot of great stuff coming up in the not too distant future here for you on the channel as well too. So stay tuned for a lot of great stuff coming for Prairie Pro Wrestling, and always join us in a live capacity if you're ever in the Saskatoon area. Take in the opportunity to join one of the most wild crowds in all of professional wrestling today at the PPW Nation. The bell has rung. The match is now officially underway, and the two damn deadly chants are coming out. This nation is fired right up, Papa's folks. They want to see Fil Deadly take it to the champion.
Can we take a moment to admire Sheik Akbar Shabaz's commitment to style and fashion? Look at that, wearing a nice gold necktie in the middle of the ring.
Look at that. You can wear all the fancy stuff you want, but it's not going to do you any good if your opponent's going to lock you up like that. Fil Deadly got control of the arm there. Goes for the side headlock on Sheik Akbar Shabaz. And look at this. Nice wrestling here from Fil Deadly, taking the champion down. Shabaz now to his feet, pushes Fil Deadly into the ropes. And look at that, the shoulder block. Fil Deadly takes the champ back down. That momentum is riding high with two damn deadly here tonight.
Well, Phil's feeling it, and Sheik Akbar Shabaz is feeling pain in his back after that nice shoulder tackle. You know, if Fil Deadly believes he can do this, he might just be able to do it. Scoring a pinfall in the Sheik tonight would be unbelievable for Phil's career.
It really would, as these two go back to the middle of the ring, locking up. Now Sheik with the side headlock. Trying to wear down some of that momentum of Fil Deadly here as Phil manages to get his way right out of it. And look at this, he might be taking the tie of the champion. Papa Smokes, look at that. That golden tie is now looking too damn deadly.
Well, you know, Phil wanted to try it on. He realizes he could be a stylish wrestler about town if he puts on the Sheik's gold tie.
The PPW Nation are chanting for Fil Deadly to keep it on, as he really seems to be getting under the skin of the champion here tonight so far. Again, Fil Deadly and Sheik Akbar Shabaz, no strangers to each other. There was another time they locked up in this very ring, and Fil Deadly did take the champion to the limit that time as well, too. Since then, Phil has been picking up a lot of momentum here for us, Papa Smokes. It is almost like a different Fil Deadly that we have seen over the last 12 months here in Prairie Pro Wrestling. Clubbing blows across the back of Fil Deadly from the champion, and now into the corner.
Yeah, it looks like the Sheik's had it with this match. He's going to get it going with a bunch of strikes. Whoa.
Athleticism from Fil Deadly. We got 2 count only there. A little bit of a scuffle between these two, but nice. Man, Fil Deadly's bringing it to the champ here tonight.
Beautiful cross body block out of the corner.
Sheik's trying to regain himself here. All the momentum in the side of Fil Deadly at the moment. And a headbutt right to the champ. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Phil coming in with that clothesline. Oh, and managed to block there. Sheik Akbar Shabaz now going on the attack. But he could be looking to end this thing, Papa Smokes. Fil Deadly managed to get by with his life, but the champion pulls him straight down. And now right into that turnbuckle. Head first goes Fil Deadly. He is out right now.
Deadly, very lucky to get out of the situation with the crucifix powerbomb there. Like you said, Sheik Akbar Shabaz was looking to end that match right there. Phil delaying that for now, but he's taking a hell of a beating from the Sheik right now.
Referee was asking even if Fil Deadly could continue in this match, And Sheik Akbar Shabaz turned around and said, "I don't care," as he went on the beatdown of his opponent. PPW Nation now trying to get under the skin of the champion.
Deadly hit those ropes and turnbuckles in the corner kind of awkwardly there. He hasn't looked steady on his feet since that time.
Is none. Here we go. The champ to the outside. And he's up and over. Great athleticism by the big man. Now going to go for that cover. 1, 2. And no, not enough to put Phil away. Phil's still in this thing. Despite the championship not being on the line, Sheik wants to continue his reign of terror here on over the PPW roster. So he's going to be looking for victory here tonight. As he's clubbing his opponent straight back down. There we go. Drives him straight down in the center of the ring. Cover. Oh, Phil still manages to kick out, though, here. Only a 2 count.
Boy, that was a deadly spine buster, too. And Phil feeling the effects of that right now. He looks like he's on Dream Street.
Phil's got to be able to find some sort of way back into this thing. He's going to maybe need the help of the PPW Nation here because the champion is starting to show exactly why he has been at that top of the mountain twice now, Papa Smokes, and that is with the dominance that he shows inside of a Prairie Pro Wrestling ring.
And the Sheik's just going to continue to use his superior strength and weight in this match. This all about big power moves, and then look at this. He's looking to finish this match off right now.
It's not looking very good for Fil Deadly at the moment as the two of them go down like that. Oh my goodness. Phil has got to be completely out of it now, Papa Smokes.
Yeah, Sheik's going to go for the cover. No kidding. What?
She goes for the cover, but Phil with the foot on the ropes manages to stay in this thing.
Wow, Fil Deadly stays alive.
Phil's got a hell of a lot of heart, Papa Smokes. You can never deny that. There's a lot of fight in that man, but he has taken one hell of a beating from the champion over the last several minutes here. And Sheiky looking to take a little bit of a cheating way out, but the referee Ben catching that one. Not going to tolerate it. Champ can't complain. Champ can't complain because this is the official that he asked for at the beginning of this matchup. And again trying it, but Ref Ben having absolutely none of it. The champion is not going to get away with those types of shenanigans here tonight. Sheik dragging Fil Deadly back up, and this could be it right now here, Papa Smokes. Looking to put Phil up, but no, Phil with a back body drop gets himself out of it.
That's twice now that he's managed to get himself away from the Sheik Akbar Shabaz's finishing maneuver. Phil managing to cling on to life in this match.
He's got to use this opportunity wisely, though, Papa Smokes. He has got a moment here against the champ to strike and strike hard as he goes in with those slap chops.
Woo!
She tries with the clothesline. Phil ducks, and there we go. Spinning heel kick. Now it's Sheik who's not looking very good at the moment. Fil Deadly back into this thing, and the PPW Nation are on their feet.
Oh. Flying missile drop kick to the corner now. Sheik wise to maybe roll outside of the ring.
Oh boy. Deadly might be looking to end the champion right now. Connects.
Whoa.
Rolls the champion over.
Big shot.
1, 2. No, how the hell? The champ manages to kick out. 2 9/10. I swear, Papa Smokes, we were close on that one.
Only saved by the instinct of the champion.
Again, the PPW Nation are asking for Phil. They want this to become too damn deadly, and he could be looking at it right now. Got the double underhook in place. Sheik manages to get out of it. Reversal. And Phil goes up. And Phil goes down. Hard, too.
Oh.
2 9/10 on that one. Even Sheik can't get the 3 count. This match continues.
Huge sit-down power bomb from the Sheik with the momentum coming off the ropes. Fil Deadly in some trouble here. Sheik's going to try and finish this.
Sheik now picking Fil Deadly up, and he could be looking to end this thing right now. Phil in a lot of danger, but Phil doing his best to fight back. Gets his way out of it now. Straight in the corner with the champion. This has been one hell of a fight here tonight, Papa Smokes. These two are putting on a clinic here. Connects the head of the champion. This could be the chance,
That could
Phil.
be it right there.
Hooks the leg, champ is over. 2. No, somehow, some way, Sheik Akbar Shabaz kicks out. Referee checking on both these two competitors because they have taken one hell of a beating here tonight, laying it all on the line here. Look at this, Fil Deadly. He'll be looking for a big impact here on the champion, but Sheik manages to block with the leg. Gets his way out. And choke slam connects.
Whoa.
1,
Wow.
2, 3 it is. Phil's shoulder was down. That is a 3 count there, Papa Smokes. I think people are in awe right now. They can't believe it. The champ has KO'd Fil Deadly here tonight and has gotten the 3 count over his opponent.
Yeah, that was one hell of a one-handed choke slam there. And Fil Deadly had taken a lot of punishment during that match with Sheik Akbar Shabaz coming out on top with the 3 count. It's not popular with this Saskatoon crowd, I can tell you that much. But you know the Sheik, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care at all, standing tall as the champion, and he definitely did his damage to his opponent here tonight, laying a message to the entire PPW roster as he walks out of there gleaming with that gold. And he's hopefully going to have to put that gold on the line coming up here very soon. And there is a whole myriad of different opponents waiting in that back room wanting to take their crack at the champion. But that's going to be it for us here on Prairie Pro Wrestling this week. From myself, from Papa Smokes, and from all of us here at Prairie Pro Wrestling, we want to thank you for spending your Saturday with us, and we will see you in 1 week's time. Take care, everybody.